Hello guys from the central coast of California, and we are back on the road in our new RV. Well, it's not totally ours. It belongs to Sky River up in Paso Robles, but they were kind enough to lend us this beautiful Roadtrek Class B to cruise around in and make videos and have fun on the central coast. Like, that is just a dream come true for us. We also partnered up with Central Coast Now to work with them on some of their television products as well. But right now we're heading up to our first destination, and that's the Five Cities area of the Central Coast. Somebody still hasn't let me drive the motorhome. About all I got lucky enough to do was to back it up around the driveway for those morning B-roll shots.
You're always complaining that I don't drive enough, and now that I'm driving, you're complaining that I'm driving too much.
Here's a little trivia for you. This is where I used to work here on the Central Coast.
This is where Ben and I met one another.
I know, Malahi Ford of Arroyo Grande.
Right there in that service drive is where we looked right at each other the first time.
She was my best customer.
You were just a lucky service writer.
Oh, I was very lucky. All right, guys, so you're gonna notice a lot of comparisons on this trip to our Class A RV that's 32 feet long and like 46 when you count in our trailer of toys. So going to farmers markets in a 46-foot long rig is not always practical. So that's why we opted for a Class B, because we figured we'd be able to get into all these places.
Can we fit in that?
I don't know, can you? Yeah, so this definitely has an appeal compared to traveling in a massive Class A when you're not towing a small vehicle to scoot around in. Okay guys, the village of Arroyo Grande is really cool. It's kind of historic looking, great place to just walk around. Are these like fresh made tortilla chips?
Yes.
Oh man, I'm a sucker for homemade tortilla chips. It's such an easy thing to do at a restaurant, but so many places just pop open a bag.
I got honey, oak honey.
I got some gourmet mushrooms.
Yummy. You want to put them in the bag?
Sure. No public shaming for us today. We remembered our reusable bag.
Yes, please. Thank you.
They're tasty. We're gonna end up buying a bag of them.
Oh, they're so good. Veggie time. Do you want to do some Brussels sprouts? These look amazing. We can do it with some vinegar and olive oil.
Sure.
Do you mind if we get visually distressed apples, Ben?
I'm okay with helping out the visually distressed. This is a farmer's market that doesn't allow dogs. I'm not quite sure, I'm not grasping it. It just makes no sense when there's chickens running around right next to the booths. That one gets chalked up to things that make you go, Okay, that's the last of it. 200 peso and $2.
That's useless.
Sure, give me back the peso. This is like $11, honey.
We have found it at one of our favorite places, JJ's Market. Ooh, you can just smell it. It smells so good. This is the Red Oak barbecue that we've been talking about for ages. And you can see today that we've got some tri-tip and ribs on the Barbie. What makes this special is the type of barbecue pit, but also mostly it's the wood that they use is the red oak from here on the Central Coast, and it gives it a really special flavor. Not to be missed.
All right, well, Valerie made reservations for us at a restaurant this evening, but we need a little bit of snack, and these tri-tip sandwiches are great. right, guys, here's our first place, Pismo Coast Village, right here in Pismo Beach. We stayed here a couple years ago, and it was pretty awesome. I distinctly remember they had like the fastest free Wi-Fi of any RV park ever.
Here's our site.
Not bad at all.
Nope. Is this easier to park than the big RV?
It is. Do we need to leave room for the slide out?
No.
All right, guys, here's our campsite at Pismo Coast Village. It's a nice one, perfect for the Class B. All right, we're gonna relax and recharge our batteries and do some computer work, but we'll check back in with you for dinner and golden hour.
Beach, and we're at a place called Finn's.
I used to come golfing at the little 9-hole golf course here quite regularly, and this would be a spot, you know, grab food, beer.
Afterwards?
Yep.
This is pretty hard to beat. We've got a sunset happening, live music, and a beautiful fireplace in the middle of our table.
I'm starting things off with a Long Island, and Beck wanted a gin and tonic.
This is what I remember about Finn's. They have the best calamari strips.
And everything about you is so dark, three-dimensional. Watching you go, and you know how much you can let.
All right, guys, well, that is a wrap for our first day back on the road here on the Central Coast. And I have to say it, there's not too many people home at Alaska enjoying dinner on the beach outdoors. So that is very nice in December.
Yep. It's pretty nice to be outside in just a light jacket and flip-flop type shoes and not cold at all. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet so you can follow us on this journey. And check in with us tomorrow. See what we're up to.
Bye.
All right. Woo! Good stuff. We're back, Bay Betty. We're over here from Morro Bay. Thank you so much.